Hey everybody, in this video for my Soldiers of Stargrave series, I'll be discussing the Chiseler. Hey everybody, I'm Alan, with Bricks and Blocks Gaming, tabletop gaming with bricks and blocks and helping to build your gameplay experience. Chiselers in the game of Stargrave are soldiers that probably know more about burglary and scavenging for supplies than they do about actual combat on the battlefield. In this video, I'll be discussing their stats and equipment, their job in your crew, some tips and strategies for using them, and give my personal opinion about them. So let's get to the bricks and blocks of Chiselers in Stargrave. For their stats, they have a move of 6, fight +1, shoot +1, armor of 10, will +1, and 12 health. They carry a pistol and a knife and wear light armor. This lets them shoot up to 10 inches, fight in melee with a -1 damage modifier, and their light armor is already figured into their stats. They also carry picks, which lets them add an additional +6 to any roll to open physical loot. Hiring a Chiseler will cost you 20 credits, and being standard soldiers, you can fill as many of your 8 soldier slots with Chiselers as you want. Chiselers are hired into your crew to help break into physical loot, and focusing on physical loot should be their only job because they aren't really good at much of anything else. Fortunately, their picks combined with their will stat give them a +7 to all their attempts at breaking into physical loot, which makes them quite proficient with this one task. Since physical loot tokens can be picked up as a free action by the figure that just unlocked it, your Chiseler is likely going to be the figure that's trying to carry your physical loot off the table as well as unlocking it. So one suggestion is to equip your Chiseler with advanced technologies that aid their movement or carrying capabilities, because hauling physical loot lowers a figure's move by half. Also, since these soldiers are quite squishy when it comes to combat, having a dedicated defender nearby to offer them some covering fire is a good idea while they're trying to both break into the loot and haul it off the board. Another thing to keep in mind is if your Chiseler is carrying your loot, they likely won't be available to unlock other physical loot tokens, so having a second option for this task might be a good idea. My personal opinion about whether or not to include a Chiseler in your crew kind of depends. You'll want at least some way to reliably unlock physical loot tokens, either using a character equipped with picks or by using the break lock power. Late in a campaign, I think Chiselers are still a viable option for this role, because if they're just unlocking loot and then carrying it out without doing anything else, their otherwise poor stats won't be a hindrance. And since they don't take up a specialist slot like the upgraded Case Cracker does, they can be more appealing, so you can save those specialist slots for some more combat-oriented crew members. If you're enjoying this content, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a video. And let me and the community know in the comments below your thoughts about Chiselers in Stargrave. I'm Alan with Bricks and Blocks Gaming. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.